I haven't seen these in a long time. When I worked in London at a Japanese shop, they had these little bottles, and they had like a little, or they had a bigger bottle with a very small tube, and they would fill these up by hand. So I'm guessing that I've just got this from his shop, and I'm guessing that this way is cheaper than the plastic sachets. So are Bostonians nice people? Do people like the Boston accent? If what's his name, Marky Mark, if he's a typical Bostonian, I don't think they're nice people. Are they like the Scousers of England? Half price. They said that the beer was going to go up 10% in October or November, but luckily it hasn't. It's gone up in shops, but it hasn't gone up in the supermarkets. I think this is roughly about the same price. Excuse me. Hello. Is it beer you're looking for? Emperor's birthday tomorrow. My eyes are very baggy. Look at that. Should have a facelift. Oh, somebody's turned up. All right, Pim. I just had some off-price sushi. 235 yen. Oh yeah. Do you like Bostonians? Are they like the Liverpudlians in England? Nobody likes them. Yeah, I had that the other week. last week I think I had it was 30%. So it was 1,400 yen. I think I got it for about 400 yen. You don't know about them. You're American, aren't you? What about New Yorkers? Do you like New Yorkers? What did you think I said? Bosnians. Okay. Yeah, apparently that area around Bosnia, it's all very nice tourist area. Yeah, but I don't like their accent either. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend. She's from Boston, but every time someone comes up about fucking Boston, she's always saying Boston this, Boston that. Great accent, great fucking. We do this, we do that. We're fucking brilliant, and it's a bit irritating. And she hasn't lived there for the last 40 years. You know, like she said, JFK was Bostonian, so like that's going to win people over. He also cheated on his wife and lied about his injuries to get into government. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just the red states that are nice people. From Georgia. Nice equals dumb. That's not very nice. But if you're, for example, if you're intelligent and you look down on people, that doesn't make people look. That doesn't make people like that look nice, does it? Oh yeah. So I had the oil change today on my truck, and I was talking to this guy. I thought I'd decided to give him some more business. Give me a break, man. Yeah, New York. Yeah, exactly. And he said, "Oh, okay, you can take this steel away around the back, about 300 kilograms of steel." So that was very nice. But he had two kerosene tanks. He delivers kerosene, paraffin around the area for the stoves. And he had two of these tanks that were old. He doesn't use them. But I know these tanks, they're like 200 kilograms, these tanks. And there was two of them, 400 kilograms worth about 65,000 yen. Yeah, price is still good, yeah. So I was hoping, I asked him, all right, Murray. So I asked him, because what about those? He goes, no, I still need them. I think maybe, they'll give you the steel, but I'm not giving you those, I'm not giving you those fucking tanks that are worth about 60,000 yen. So next month you'll be into autumn, Murray, then on the winter trail. Ski season. I need to get into shape. Do people have to wear helmets now when they go skiing? A long time ago, I read that in Europe, there were 200 deaths a year, a season in Europe on the ski slopes. Makes more sense because that's what happened to the driver, Carmichael, whatever his name is. He shouldn't have cheated. He cheated on the Grand Prix just like the Dutch guy. Cheated to win in Damon Hill. He cheated and he won he crashed into Damon Hill on purpose. Well, I guess some of them are drunk, but I don't think most. I must admit, it's. I don't think I drank. I may have had one beer when I was skiing. That's it. But I met when I was in New Zealand. I met 4 guys, and they were on the American B team for the Olympics, and they were skiing with like a flask, a bottle of whiskey in their pocket. But I didn't notice that in the news, Murray. I think what they need to do is, without a doubt, they need to get some, in the hillsides, they need to get very absorbent sponges, lay these, make these massive sponges, because the ground's not retaining the rain. The ground is not retaining the rain. Or they need to have culverts that divert. They need, instead of just one big massive joining together to make one big massive flood, is make culverts that run separately, make deep culverts. So it runs in these deep culverts and it separates the water. But once the water gets together, they're like coppers, aren't they? It's very bad. It has happened in the past where they've done development on the hillside, and they've done development and they haven't replaced the trees or whatever. And so before, where the land was taking the rain in, it's not now. So it just gets, there's nothing to soak it in. So now my idea is to have very absorbent sponges, and just fill the tops fill the hillside with these sponges. So when it does rain, they retain. So it's, for example, it's very absorbent. So it takes most of the water and then just a slow release. For example, when warmer weather comes, and then it'll release it slowly. But these floods, they're happening all over the world. No, but like, for example, in America, they build societies and cities and towns in floodplains. So, so it's no big surprise when they get flooded. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There are lots of, but they've got to be strong stilts as well. I saw one design, and this is more like for hurricanes, when they had really massive floodwaters, and the house was built around 6 or 8 pillars. They were about 1 meter. They were concrete pillars, and so what would happen is if the rain came in, it would wash everything away, and then but it wouldn't wash the house away. No, but I think there are societies around the world that live on stilts, without a doubt. But if you look at it, in Japan, every time it's always in Kyushu. I don't. There are in this area. There are big pits, the concrete pits, and so when there's too much water, the water runs into these pits. Maybe about 100 meters by 50 meters, and maybe about 5 meters deep. So if there's excess rain, the water runs off into these pits. Yeah, of course. Well, my house is steel and concrete, and if you look at what's happened in Turkey and Syria, there's fucking so many buildings have collapsed, even new ones. They found that out. They found that out in Japan as well when buildings collapsed in Japan in the earthquake in 1994. That some builders, they used like the iron bar was too small. It wasn't strong enough, and so they cheated that to save money. Instead of using like 1 inch tie bars, they were using like less than half-inch tie bars. In Kobe, yeah. Like so recently, because this young lad I've been working with, he's bringing these tie bars. They're like a 1 inch in diameter. Nothing is bending those. Yeah, exactly. Because they think, but I think they don't realise they're taking a chance. But that was it 7.8 in 7.8 earthquake in Turkey, Syria. That's a massive earthquake. 40,000 dead. Yeah, there's one. I go to the Turkish shop. He says that guy that works at this kebab shop. He says that's his town, or one of the towns where he's from. But of course, the biggest disaster is because God likes playing games. So he put the earthquake. He sent the earthquake at like 3 o'clock in the morning when everyone's sleeping. If the earthquake happens in early morning, everybody's out to work. So it's very few deaths. But when everyone's sleeping and they haven't fucking built the house right, public holiday tomorrow, the Emperor's birthday. The Emperor strikes 45. I wonder how old he is. Yeah, luckily in my life, I've never been anywhere near any kind of nature's damage. When we went on holiday to Hawaii, and when we came back, they had an earthquake in this area just a day before. In fact, the first time I experienced an earthquake was in New Zealand. Just the house just shook. Did you go outside of the house? Yeah, that was a powerful one. Oh, no, powerful, but then it did a lot of damage. I think in England that when they were doing the fracking and they were starting to get earthquakes. Or you lost your flat. You, eh? A-hole. It sounds like trying to say I'm an a-hole when I visit Hawaii. A-hole. I am a gaijin when I go to Hawaii. Wahine. You'll have to learn the word wahine. They use wahine in New Zealand as well. All right, Murray, take care, pal. Hasta luego. Seven people watching, wow. Eight people watching, wow. You're on the beach, sure you're lucky. Eh? What time? It's bloody night time. Is it nice and warm? Why are you down at the beach? I had an oil change today. And it's so this oil change, because it's from 3,000, it turns out 7,000. New filter. Public holiday tomorrow. I was saying before, it's the Emperor's birthday. Have you walked down, or did you come in the car? Yeah, he gave me a lot of scrap as well. How long did it take for the walk? You have a good night's sleep when you get back then, yeah? I think I need a taxi. I might have a lane tomorrow morning. No, that's a bloody good way. 8K is a bloody good walk, 5 miles. I once walked I've done it several times from where I live to Nagoya and back, and that took 5 hours, 5 hours, 5.5 hours. I've done that maybe 3 times. Can you go to a fish and chip shop on the way back? Or a kebab? My nails are getting really tough. I'm getting old. So what, do you have something to eat or drink when you get back? Oh! Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we used to, when it was summertime, we would have like salads. So like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, salad cream. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to have a bacon and egg sandwich. Yeah, that, in Japan you can't get the nice ham that you can get in Western countries. You know, the ham on the bone. That's nice stuff. Yeah, I'm sure in most Western countries they have that. But in Japan, it's just they just have small packets, very small packets of bacon and ham. But they used to have some in the cans as well. You get all the cans and the jelly. That was nice. Pakistanis and Jews don't know what they're missing. What, after 9 o'clock? They're coming down tonight. What time do you go back? Is it a public holiday tomorrow or something? 1 a.m. and then go to work next day. See that? What was I doing now? I was picking something up. Yeah, I noticed these. Sometimes I get these sausages. They're from America. And they've gone up now to 750 yen. Johnson's. But you know, like if I get up late, it's 9 a.m. But a lot of the times I'm up at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Yeah, well, in England and around the world, so that's a new WFH, and a lot of people don't want to go back. And I think a lot of people they would rather give up their job than go back to work from offices. Can't you get barbecue in Georgia? You get wind, be too windy, and you get sand blown all over the place. So, what temperature is it now? Oh, look at those lines. Is that really like that? 24, that's not too bad then. So it's still going to be just before 2 by the time you get back. Or the 35's pretty, 35's pretty hot, yeah. You don't want that at night time. Oh. Well, 8 people are watching, but only 2 talking. I wonder who else is watching. Night stalkers. Right, guys, I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. I wonder whether to have a small sake. Yeah, I suppose it's better than being on the internet, isn't it? Don't usually get 8 people watching. Might be the police. Well, you don't want to see your dad fighting, do you? Oh my God. Right, Rach, and your sister and everybody. Bye bye. Pen, take care and Georgie, mate. And I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Like I say, it's a holiday tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye bye.